So Milwaukee wins the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Pascal Siakam out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in a shooting guard. To the paint. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Lowry.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. Nice move. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Now Leonard. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And now that's a scary man when he's attacking the rim.
Scary for the other team. Fun for us, man. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's Lowry. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Takes the three. Drains the triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Bucks. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so here is Toronto after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Sinks it from distance. Siakam's got 5.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Here's Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Gasol. Leonard, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
That one misses.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gasol. And he can't bank that one in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Robertson. No made baskets yet. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here's Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Toronto passing it around. Lowry outside. Gasol the screen. Let's go with a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And so here is Toronto. Siakam, the pass to Gasol.
Bucks foul. Greg Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry, the pass to Siakam. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Robertson. Down low to stop the drought.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Toronto leading by 3. And here's Lowry. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Here's McLaughlin. Green covering. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. Here's Robertson. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar has gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Gasol, the screen. Lowry, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
No one near him. Siakam pulls down the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Lowry. Now Leonard. Outside for Green. The 3. The rebound by Robertson. Bucks trail by 3. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Fred Van Vliet.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Milwaukee on D. They trail by 3. Lowry outside. Gasol, the screen. Van Vliet on the wing to end the drought. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Van Vliet. Smith in the high post. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Pass to Robertson. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Smith passes to McLaughlin. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Inside, out to Lowry. Fires from deep. And it's McLaughlin with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam in the post. He's against Smith. Here's McLaughlin. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Lowry. And here's Gasol. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And he makes a first. A line change here for Milwaukee. The Raptors also with a sub. Ibaka, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 8. Outside Jones. Allen outside. Back to Jones. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Davis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Leonard outside. Pass to Ibaka. Gasol, a screen on Cunningham. Brown, he's checked in for Davis. Toronto also changed it up. Siakam comes in for Gasol, and Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Lowry outside. Ibaka with a screen on Brown. Pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Lowry. Powell with a steal. And now the Raptors on the break. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Brown. Here's Allen. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Ibaka with a screen on Jones. Pass to Ibaka. Over Cunningham. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Oh, the effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous. He takes every chance he gets to produce for his team.
Up top, Allen. Cunningham, a screen on Van Vliet. Allen with it. Van Vliet covering. Just 5 to shoot. Allen, the pass to Jones. And here's Brown for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Allen. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Smith with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Allen. Cunningham, a screen on Van Vliet. Now here's Brown. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Lowry. 32 seconds left in the first. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Allen. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam finds Powell. Van Vliet outside. Ibaka with a screen on Allen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Cunningham is out there with Smith, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Robertson, Anunoby covering. From the wing, rebound Toronto. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Back to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. Green's checked in for Anunoby. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Robertson. Still no points. Allen outside. Cunningham on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Here's Robertson. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Robertson. Jones up top. Here's Robertson. Green covering. Shot is up. And the Bucks miss again.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Powell passes to Van Vliet. Up and over Smith. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Powell.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
To the paint. Siakam outside. And it's Toronto with another.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Allen, the pass to Jones. Back to Allen. Here's Robertson. Green covering. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Good on the second one. The Bucks trail by 17. Smith outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Van Vliet finds Lowry. From outside, off the mark.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Robertson. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Van Vliet outside. And again, Toronto, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And that one's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Raptors lead by 9. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Plenty of space. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. He's got 11.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
And the Bucks call time here. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. Milwaukee with the ball. 11-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to Lowry. Leonard outside. From deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Smith. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Siakam. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Wing shot on the way. Here's Dandridge. No points so far. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Green from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Allen, right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Green. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 11. Here's Robertson. From 15 feet away, Leonard pulls down the board.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Green, the pass to Leonard. Ibaka with a screen on Smith. Leonard for three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Allen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's Ibaka defending.
First personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Milwaukee, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game. Pass to Ibaka to snap the cold streak. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Bucks trail by 10. Allen outside. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Ibaka. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Lowry finds Ibaka. Launches it. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Lowry against Allen. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 18 points for him. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points. Raptors lead by 9. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Gasol's checked in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for Van Vliet.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam left side. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dandridge. The Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Allen. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting 1.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Outside, Green. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Leonard. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Milwaukee calls timeout. The Bucks trail by 8. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 23. Showing off the hook shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 25 points in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Siakam against Smith. Siakam, the pass to Green. Leonard finds some space, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
14 foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
Here's Lowry. He has 6. Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Green. Lowry outside. And here's Gasol. Leonard outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. Pass to McLaughlin. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one drops for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 30.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Lowry surveys the D. Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Leonard. Out to Lowry. For 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Toronto out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 three-point contests.
Well, the way the league's trending, you might not be far off, big man. And circling back now to the Raptors' first half, they've got themselves a game.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. So for the Raptors right now, Kyle Lowry out there with Danny Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Gasol in at the 5, roaming the paint. to the wing, right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Raptors lead by 5. Siakam, the pass to Lowry. Gasol, the screen. Back to Siakam. Launches a 3, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Up and over Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar's got 32 points in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Gasol finds Siakam. Now here's Green. And again, Toronto with a triple.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Knocked loose. Here's Robertson. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside, Green. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dandridge.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard looking around. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. Hook shot on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 36 points. Toronto leading by 6. Lowry outside. And here's Siakam, covered by Smith. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. From downtown, Smith with the rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Inside, and Green comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Dandridge. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Up and in on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 38 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gasol, a screen on Smith. Here's Siakam. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard passes to Lowry. Outside, Green. Off target from outside. The Bucks trail by 6. Here's Robertson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Robertson's got his third bucket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Gasol the screen. Siakam the pass to Leonard. The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Driving inside. Here's Dandridge. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Leonard. The three is up. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The first free throw is good. Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Ibaka. Puts up a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Robertson. He's got 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka, and he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one.
Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
2 shots. That's from the first.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto leading by 6. Lowry outside. Pass to Siakam. Lowry outside. Here's Ibaka. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's McLaughlin. Green covering. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Raptors now. Lowry outside. Green finds Siakam. Leonard on the wing, covered by Smith. The baseline, Jay. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Lowry. Robertson's shot is off.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Siakam using his length inside.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Milwaukee now, trailing by 8. Pass to Dandridge, to the paint. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Dandridge, parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Lowry with it. He has 6. Siakam with a screen on Allen. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nice D from Allen. Shot on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Siakam. Give him 20. Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Leonard's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Dandridge. And stolen by Leonard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Robertson. After the basket by Toronto. Lowry brings the double team. Here's Dandridge. Denied by Leonard.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Pass to Siakam. And here's Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Allen. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Robertson, guarded by Van Vliet. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 44.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. And he sinks the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Van Vliet with a screen on Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell passes to Ibaka. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Williams is checked in for the Bucks. The Raptors also with a sub. And Anunoby's checked in. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Pass to Van Vliet. 2 on the clock. He can't get it to go.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes tonight.
Cunningham, a screen on Anunoby. Jones, the pass to Allen. Smith with a screen on Powell. Now here's Cunningham. That's Ibaka defending. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Siakam, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Now Jones. Cunningham passes to Allen. Back to Jones. Up top, Allen. Powell covers. Pass to Cunningham. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Green's checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a 10-point game. Davis, he's checked in for Miller.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for Milwaukee.
And it's Toronto's ball.
Michael Davis.
And here's Siakam. 20 points for him. Ibaka, he's open. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones, the pass to Allen. Green against Smith. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Green. Here's Allen. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Ibaka. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks trail by 10. We've got Smith. He's out there with Cunningham. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to Robertson. Tries to break his ice. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here's Van Vliet. Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Smith with a screen on Green. Here's Jones. Rebound Toronto. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The kick out to Van Vliet. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
3 points.
Lowry's got assist number 7 tonight. Pass to Robertson. Over Van Vliet. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Cunningham pulls it down. Bucks trail by 15. Outside Jones. Pass to Robertson. On the wing, Jones. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Robertson. Guarded by Van Vliet. Robertson's shot is off.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
On the wing, Green. And it's off from 3-point range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Allen, the pass to Jones. Here's Robertson. Right wing. Over Green. Robertson's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Ibaka with a screen on Allen. Pass to Ibaka. Fires at the elbow. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Yes, it's good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Raptors lead by 13. Lowry outside. Fades away. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Up and over Lowry. Rebound Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Ibaka. He's watched by Cunningham. Ibaka against Cunningham. Outside. Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Down low. Here's Robertson. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Jones up top. Cunningham, a screen on Green. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Siakam comes in for Anunoby. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Lowry. Pass to Dandridge. 5 to shoot. Here's Robertson. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Allen. Here's Robertson. Green covering. Here's Dandridge. Doesn't go for him. Leonard going in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now here's Cunningham. Allen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot from the low post is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 47 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Gasol, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Siakam, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Cunningham.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Siakam outside. Leonard outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. And that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Siakam, the pass to Gasol. Siakam looking it over. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the Sixers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And that game against the Pacers, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for good basketball.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And a deep 3 from Leonard. The Bucks trail by 15. Pass to Robertson. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for two, Greg Smith.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Raptors lead by 14. Leonard outside. Back to Lowry. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Leonard. All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 51.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Leonard's got 16 in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Dandridge. 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Gasol. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Gasol inside. Oh, it's off target. Bucks trail by 17. Here's Robertson. The 10-footer. Oh, it misses. Here's Toronto now. Lowry outside. Gasol, a screen on Smith. Sends it home from three-point land.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Pascal Siakam.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. The Bucks trail by 20. Here's Robertson. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Using the glass to lay it in.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Lowry with it. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. Can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Gasol. Oh, he gave him the hook.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Now Leonard. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75, $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
Here's Robertson. Clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Siakam. He gets it to go! And here's Lowry. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Gasol, a screen on Smith. Here's Green. Lowry outside. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Oh, he can't hit it. Here's Robertson. Oh, stolen by Gasol. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.